Miss Caroline here with some quick crafts to break the boredom of your day. This is probably going to be a new series, so we're just going to use stuff you probably already have around your house. Today we are going to use toilet paper rolls to make two different things. The first one, we are going to make a little house for Lego people. So if you got Legos at home and you have Lego people around and are tired of building with Legos, this might be something a little bit different to make. Or if you don't have Lego people, in the future we might figure out how to make like popsicle people or something. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. So the things you need for this craft today are going to be some markers or crayons or colored pencils, whichever you have. Scrap piece of paper, doesn't have to be colored, doesn't have to be white. It can be notebook paper, construction paper, whatever you have. Glue, the liquid glue does work best for this. Some scissors, safety scissors, and toilet paper. So first, we are going to make our roof. So grab a marker, whatever color you want. I think we're going to make a purple roof. I'm going to color in the roof first. So we're going to make it crosshatch roof. Kind of just coloring it in. So as you can see from my example, I cut a rectangle shaped piece of paper. So we're going to take this and cut it right down the side. Doesn't have to be neat, just has to work. So after you have your rectangle cut out, we're going to fold it in half to make a roof shape. And then we're going to put it aside for a second. So next we are going to cut the door for the house. So if you want to make it as tall as your Lego person, you might want to make a little mark to know how tall he is. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to cut half an oval, or half the door shape, because we want to make sure this is still attached so that the door can open and close. So just take your scissors. It might be a little hard, so you might need an adult to help you, which is okay. It's always nice having help with your crafts. And we're just gonna, because this part turning is kind of hard. All right, so you've got it cut, and then we're gonna fold it so that the door opens. And it doesn't have to be super perfect. Some crafts never are, and that's okay. That's what makes it unique. So now that you've got your door, let's go ahead and draw some windows before we put our roof on. So what color windows do we want? Let's do green windows. Let's do 2 at the front. We're just gonna draw them square windows. And you can make this as interesting or simple as you want. I'm just gonna do a little bit interesting. We'll draw some curtains in the window too. Color it in. Some green curtains to match our green windows. We'll do some on this one too. And just make it interesting, we'll draw a little kitty in the window. We'll put a little cat ears. Doop doop. And just sit in the window. All right, so now we're going to put our roof on. So take your glue, and we are going to, this might be a little tricky, but I think you can do it. So we're just going to put it, let's make sure that we got it on the right side. And we're going to put the glue right here and right here. because when we glue our roof on, we want the glue to be touching the paper. So if you do it all the way around, not all that glue is going to touch that paper. So let's go ahead, just put it around the rim. It's okay to do a little extra because some of it's going to drip down the sides. And then we're just going to take our roof and stick it on. Whoop! Might need to hold it for a second. And then set it aside to dry. I got a little Lego village. Alright, so the next one is building with these. So you could combine these two and make taller buildings. You could make skyscrapers for your village. You could make puzzle blocks, whatever you think. So this is really simple. All you're gonna do is, I'll use a marker so you can see where to cut. For this, you just take toilet paper roll and your scissors. You don't necessarily need the marker. I'm just using the marker to show you where to cut. So you're gonna make 3 cuts on each side. So we're gonna do one right there. So think like a triangle. So we have one up here, one right here, and then one right here. And I would make it about, maybe about as long as the Lego man's legs. So that's probably about 1 centimeter or 1/2 inch. And then we're just gonna cut the whole line. I cut that a little bit deeper, but that's okay. And you're just gonna do that 3 times. And then, so I'm gonna use these ones that I already made. And I'm gonna cut 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then, so you're gonna take, let's see. You can see I have 2 right there and 2 right there. We're just gonna make them fit together. It might take a few tries, but there you go. And if I wanted to make a house with this, I could cut more on this one and this one and that one, and then decorate the house that way, and then you could make another roof on this one. So you just gotta get creative, use your imagination. If you end up making this, we would love to see what you make. So if you do make one, have your parent or guardian take a picture and post it in the comments. We'd love to see it. And I'll be back soon with some more crafts. Bye guys.